Welcome to the final week of social media tools and supporting your professional learning. This week we're going to talk about paddle boats.
What we're going to take a look at is looking at how you can use a group in the landing and why you would want to use a group in a social networking site. And what we're going to do is we're using the paddle boat to continue on our transportation theme.
Yeah, if you haven't figured out by the end of this, we've sort of got a transportation theme going on. And in this last week, the concept really that we want to talk about is just like this paddle boat in the middle of a lake, where we're situated here in Moose Lake. That's a nice sunny day, November 6th, 2010. And actually, we're blessed with an absolutely, it's a hot day outside. Anyway, the paddle boat concept is really like a landing group or a Facebook group. Or a Ning group for that matter, where you set some parameters, and just like we're sitting out in the middle of the water, really we get to control some things, Doug, in this environment or this little tiny group that we're in.
Now, if you take a look at transportation you've used or groups that you've been in, the fantastic thing about landing groups is you get to control what you want. Nathaniel has a fantastic speedboat, and that's his preferred mode of transportation on the water.
Hold it.
Speedboat.
It's a wakeboard boat, not a speedboat.
Okay, it looks
different,
like a speedboat.
Different.
It's if you're a sailor like I am, my preferred boat is about a 30-foot sailboat. Everything with an engine is a stink boat. So he's got a stink boat. I have a nice sailboat. But today, what we needed for what we were going to do is we needed this little paddle boat.
A paddle boat.
Yeah.
You can hear the paddles. We're traveling along, right? We're traveling along, and we can take this little group wherever we want, in a sense. And that's part of the analogy, I guess. But if you didn't catch it, all the ending on our video so far has had this sound of a paddle boat at the very end, and you might want to go back and check that out. Well, really is because this whole concept of the groups allows you to paddle and go whatever speed that you want to go and control it to go where you want to go in terms of supporting your learning. The nice thing about social networking sites for learning, I think, Doug, is users get to control a lot of stuff, don't they?
You get to control the size, for example. Like right now, there's the two of us and the dog. If we want more people, we can throw a couple more people in the back, and we're kind of stuck at 5 on our example, but if you want to have a private group on the landing that's 2 people, fantastic, go for it. If you want 100 people, fantastic, go for it. It's whatever you decide supports your professional learning.
And you might have noticed some of the reading that we assigned for this week is around a collaborative project that actually didn't use the landing and certainly could have used that. So collaboration for social media, or for student learning and working as a group is certainly one purpose or one way that I think that just like we've done for this course, where if we really were doing a paper with two or three people, we certainly could make a small little group like this paddle boat and use it for that purpose.
Yeah, and one of the fantastic things is these groups can be as robust as you want them to be. If you want this to be ongoing, beyond a course, fine. If you're taking a class and you've got a couple of other people in your cohort and you want to do something very small and very short term, you can do that as well. You get to control that parameter as well.
So this sort of brings to the end our social media course on learning. We do have a wrap-up video that sort of ends the week, and we'll post that at the very end of the course and finish off our transportation analogy for you, and have some closing comments then. Hope you like the last week, and just like think about paddle boats, folks. Think about paddle boats, I guess.
And think about November in Alberta.
Yeah. Wow. What a day! I'm sure it's going to hit 10 or 12 degrees Celsius today.
Can you believe at least one of us is wearing shorts in November on the water in Alberta?
We certainly could jump in the lake right now. Doug, why don't you give that a try?
That might be Plan Z.
Plan Z. See you next week.
See ya.
So we're traveling along here, our social media course. Sometimes it seems like we're going in circles.
Sometimes we are going in circles.
Sometimes we are going in circles. And, part of it, I guess, it is admitting that you're going in circles. round and round. But nevertheless, we can choose to not go in the shore. We can choose to go farther out into the lake, take some more risks. We don't have any life jackets, but then again, the water where we are is about, I don't know, it might be just a little bit past our knees.
I do have a pleasure craft operator's card in case anybody's wondering.
Yep,
so
and
we're legal.
I do have a license as well, so we're probably good for it. Hope you enjoyed it.